one of the popular methodologies using Agile model is the Scrum. So if we typically look at the Agile or the Scrum, we start with user stories, and that comprises the product backlog. And from there, the stories are picked up for each sprint, and there are story points for each sprint, and then we develop those stories in the sprint, which is typically of 20 days or maybe less, and then at the end we have a sprint retrospective as to see how we have been delivering with respect to actual versus expected. And on successive sprint completion, the regression suite starts to grow. Now, okay. Now, what happens is that the testing starts to become a bottleneck in earning the story points due to above if it is done manually, especially with fixed number of test engineers which are there in the team. As the sprint progresses, we have the previous stories which are developed need to be tested with respect to regression testing, and it is but quite natural that the regression bucket will grow. And given the fixed tenure of the sprint time that we have, we need more time to be spent on regression testing if we are doing it manually. But we have fixed number of engineers, so we really can't, we don't have the luxury of spending more time on manual testing for the regression suite. So we need a test automation strategy to be in place to make the Agile successful for the team, because as per the principle of the Agile, the team which comprises of the programmer, the program manager, the product manager, and the testers, they as a whole cannot move to the next set of stories in the next sprint till the time everybody is complete. And if testing becomes a bottleneck, then the whole team cannot move forward. You can find more details about these models and Agile Manifesto and all the stuff related to basic stuff related to Agile on the software testing course that we have on techgeek.com, and which I have authored and is available on the link given on the screen. Now, so what are the challenges of manual testing? As a feature keep adding up in the software, the regression suite increases, and manual testing takes a long time to do. This I just discussed with you. Also, the testing is monotonous because you already tested these stories and you're just retesting them again and again. So it gets very monotonous, and it also gets prone to human error. Hence, the time to deliver goes up, and the risks of bugs slipping into releases also increases. And both these 2 points, that is the increased time to deliver and the bugs slipping into releases in today's marketplace is quite detrimental to the user or the customer acquisition, and hence it will erode the equity of the company and eventually losing out in the competition. So how can we overcome these challenges? Now, one of the ways could be that we put in more resources. Now, if we put in more resources, it will add to the cost and does not address the human error aspects. Other could be that we reduce the regression suite, but that adds to the risks of the quality of delivery. So what do? So we got to have a software to test the software. That is, we automate it. But automating comes with a cost. So you have to justify the cost of test automation. That is, give a clear picture of what is the return on the investment. Now, if we look at the various applications and their specific needs and test areas, so the various applications could be like desktop applications, web applications, client-server applications, mobile applications, etc. And their various needs and hence the test areas could be like functional testing, performance testing, memory testing, and so on. So let us focus just on the functional test automation of the web applications. And if we take that area, there are various tools available to do this kind of a test automation, functional test automation. So various tools that are available are Selenium, which is an open source tool, QTP, which is from HP, Test Complete, which is from SmartGear, Rational Functional Tester from IBM. So these are some of the popular tools you might have heard for test automation of web applications. And in today's webinar, we are going to focus on Selenium. What are the advantages of Selenium? So if you look at number one is that it's open source. So the source code is available to you, and a lot of bright people are contributing to the development of this tool, and you yourself to customize it for the needs of your organization can pick up the source code and add to it and then use it in your organization. And it comes free of cost. So hence cost of acquiring this tool and running it is zero, unlike the other proprietary tool where you have to give hefty amounts per seat usage. So that's not the case with Selenium. It's free and it's widely used. So it has been well established that it's a very good tool. It's robust. It doesn't, for example, it doesn't crash on heavy usage, and lot of support from the community for this tool. So that's another advantage of using Selenium. And many of the leading companies actively support the Selenium body, and it is one of the companies that